Why, hello there, Marlene. How are you doing? I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything that you've done today. I greatly appreciate your help.
Oh, hey, Ben. I'm doing well. You really don't need to thank me for anything. It's my pleasure.
Well, I really do need to thank you for today. It was such a shame that your father wasn't there to be with all of you. However, I was relieved that I could meet your mother and get to know her. It was really great meeting her, so please tell her that from me, please.
Oh, right, yeah. Yes, that. Yeah, I will let her know that you enjoyed meeting her and that you're excited to get to know her better. Not a problem.
Are you okay? Has something happened?
What are you talking about?
I don't get it. From reading your reply before, you seem a bit off. It wasn't the type of response I was expecting, especially since I just met your mother.
Well, I guess I am a bit off, sort of.
Oh no, did I do something wrong? Did I mess it up?
Well, I wouldn't say that you messed everything up per se.
Then what is it? If there is anything that I can improve on, literally anything at all, please tell me.
Okay, well, let me see. My mother has something that she wants to tell you, but she doesn't want to go through me. She would rather tell you directly. Can I give her your number?
Yes, okay, you can give her my number and I will message her to see what is going on.
Right, okay, I'll go ahead and give my mother your number. Well, I guess I'll leave it to you. Have a nice night, Ben.
All right, okay then. Have a good night, Marlene. I hope this will all get sorted. I'll talk to your mother then.
Hello, is this Ben? This is Myrtle, Marlene's mother.
Oh, hello there, Myrtle. Yes, this is Ben. I just wanted to say again that it was such a pleasure to meet you today.
Oh, right, yes. Look, I'm just going to get right into what I want to say. Okay, so since we met, my family and I have been talking quite a bit about you.
Good things, I hope.
So I saw that you left a business card with us at the house. The business card is for a construction company, is that correct?
Oh, yes, that would be correct. That's where I work.
Oh, all right. So does that mean for a job you work as a construction worker?
Well, yes, I guess you could call it that. I do a bit of office work, like accounts and doing administration type work, and I also work on the actual building sites that our company is involved with.
Just as I suspected.
Is there something wrong with that?
Oh, Ben, do you really think that you can deceive me with the way you look? You don't fool me at all, not even for a second.
What are you talking about? Are you saying that I misrepresent myself on purpose?
Oh, come on, Ben. A construction worker is obviously the bottom of the bottom type of job. Everyone knows that only poor people work as construction workers. How can you even call it a job? It's hardly one at all.
Do you seriously think that I'm under the poverty line?
Seriously, Ben. Did you even know that my family owns and runs a company? A quite prestigious company at that, I might add.
I heard a lot about it from Arlene. I hear it's very impressive.
Oh, right, I see. I see what you are trying to pull here. Because you have such a meaningless job that literally pays pennies, you're coming after my family's fortune. You want our company and all that comes along with it.
Seriously, Myrtle? Is that honestly what you're concerned about? I assure you that that is not my intention at all.
Oh no, oh no, oh no. I see what you're playing at. You think since my husband is not here that I'm gonna let you just walk in and take everything away from us. Our money, our company, the lives we have built for ourselves. Do you think you can play this woman for a fool? Well, you cannot.
No, that's not it at all. I have no idea what you're talking about. I was just asking Marlene about her father because I was curious.
Really? Is that how you thought you could worm your way in and deceive her? Oh, such a sweet and loving idea, trying to bring up her connection with her father. Such a typical play for a poor man seeking fortune.
You might think that I'm living in poverty, but that's just simply not true. I earn enough money and I'm not trying to steal anyone's fortune.
Oh, shut up. Would you? It is such a waste that all you can do is dirty work at your age. I will not allow my daughter to be with such a poor man. You haven't lived a good life if you have this pathetic excuse for a job.
Okay, I don't understand. What is so terrible about doing the dirty work and being a construction worker?
Silly boy. What are you talking about?
I know it's not the most glamorous job, but I am so proud of what I do.
Are you kidding? I will not have my daughter marry such a poor man. Now get out of my daughter's life immediately.
Hi, Ben.
Oh my god, Marlene, what is going on with your mother? She seemed so nice when I met her, but the messages she sent me, it was like they were from a completely different person.
Well, you were a guest after all. You have such a friendly face, you look clean and tidy, and you had such good manners. You gave such a good first impression. But your luck ran out when your business card fell out of your pocket on your way out the door. But I guess I got lucky for that happening.
What do you mean you got lucky?
Of course, I knew from when we first started dating that you worked for a construction company, but I had no idea that a construction worker was such a low-paying job. My mother explained to me that the job is the type of job that poor people do. I made a huge mistake getting together with you.
So, does that mean that you don't want to marry me anymore?
Yeah, I don't want to marry you. You're just after the family fortune, and I realize that now. I don't ever want to see you again.
Oh, right, I see. But let me tell you something. I had no intention of going after your family's fortune. I don't care about your family's money at all.
Look, I just simply can't believe a word that is coming out of your mouth. We're done. My mother is going to introduce me to a new man that she set me up with.
What? A new man? Are you kidding me?
This man, he's going to be the next CEO of a major advertising agency. He has no intention of stealing my family's fortune, so I can feel safe with him.
Right, I understand. I really don't want to marry someone who decides such things without hesitation and without talking to me.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's make this talk quick, all right?
Fine, okay, let's just leave it at this then. Well, can you just let your father know that my uncle wanted to meet him? He owns Forspec, the company your family company is negotiating with right now.
Wait, what? Your uncle is a CEO?
Something like that.
Well, my father just left on an urgent business trip and won't be returning for 2 weeks.
There's no rush. Just tell your father my uncle wants to talk to him.
Hey, Ben. Answer your phone. Pick up. I need to talk to you.
What is it?
Like, seriously, what the heck are you playing at?
What do you mean?
It's to do with my father and your uncle. They've been in touch and built a partnership.
Oh, right, that. Oh, yeah, your father and my uncle must have had a conversation then.
Besides that, I heard you're also a CEO. Are you kidding me with this? I had absolutely no idea you're a CEO.
Well, yeah, you see, it's because I didn't say anything to you.
This has got to be a joke. How come you didn't tell me about being the CEO?
I didn't think it was important. I thought you liked me for me.
I don't understand what's going on. If I had been told this in advance,
Then you wouldn't have broken up with me? Is that it?
What? No,
If you knew that I was the heir of my uncle's company, then you would have stayed with me?
Well, yeah. Isn't that obvious? So why did you lie about working as a construction worker?
I didn't lie to you about that at all. I'm actually now in the middle of my training to be the next CEO. It was actually my uncle's plan to do this. He has been sending me to different construction sites during my current work schedule so that I can learn the ropes. As I'm going to be the next CEO, it isn't enough to lay back in the nice comfy chair and relax while everything is done for me. When my department is not in its busiest season, then I will go out to the work sites myself and help clean up and get into the dirty work.
What? Why? That is seriously what it's all about? You have been completely twisting the story about.
If you say so.
So, if you aren't some poor construction worker, then the story's obviously different.
No, even so, aren't you already getting married to a different man? Why does it matter?
Well, I mean,
So isn't that what you said? Your mom found you a nice other guy?
what? That's not it. No, not at all.
No? Oh, what do you mean no?
No. Well, I just broke up with that guy recently, so it's okay. I know now that you have a better future than that guy, so I want to be with you, Ben.
I see. Well, my uncle was telling the truth about you then.
What do you mean?
If you want to know why I didn't tell you about me becoming the next CEO, then here it is. From the start, my uncle told me that I should be careful about when I told you about my job.
Why?
About 3 weeks ago, when your father's company had that party, my uncle was also there.
Oh, right. My father's party. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, at that time, my uncle saw how you and your parents were bragging at how rich you were and how they overworked their employees. It made him sick.
What? What are you talking about?
My uncle was shocked at how little you cared about your employees. He felt like your family only cared about money, so he told me that I should be careful telling you about my prospects so I can see for myself.
What? That still makes no sense to me. You're not one of our employees, and you have plenty of money, so there should be no issue.
The issue is that I've seen your true colors and I didn't like what I saw. My uncle was right.
Look, let's just get back together, and I'll show you I'm the same person you knew. Please, I want to be with you.
What? Now you want to be with me?
Yes, of course. When do you think you'll become the CEO, by the way? Won't it be great that you will be in a position to tell those poor, dirty laborers what to do? And then when I'm your wife, I will feel so much better than the grubby common woman.
Well, if you're going to say stuff like that, then no, I refuse to get back together with you. There is no way that is going to happen.
What? Why not? I would be the best wife.
Are you kidding me?
You don't want to be with me?
You were the one that was looking down on me and my job. Your whole family are so full of yourselves.
Please, I am begging you, Ben. Please come back to me. I will be the best wife for you.
I wonder if this has to do with the fact that my uncle might torpedo the business deal with your father because of you dumping me.
I don't know about that, but my dad said that I have to get back together with you and fast. Please, I am begging you to get back together with me or I'm going to be in big trouble.
Here's the thing. Even in the unlikely event that I were to get back together with you, I can't change the fact that my uncle is going to torpedo the deal.
What? Why? What do you mean?
Well, besides the fact that he finds your family reprehensible on a personal level, your company has already made 5 huge mistakes just this quarter.
Wait, what 5 mistakes?
Look, that's what the numbers say. It doesn't look good. It's going to get to the point that it's affecting my uncle's company, so he will be looking at doing his business elsewhere.
You're lying. Your uncle can't do this to our company.
Well, that's what my uncle says. He probably would have broken up the deal even if you hadn't dumped me, to be honest.
Okay, fine. My father's company has nothing to do with you and me, though. We can still get back together. What's seriously wrong with me that makes you not want to be with me?
Maybe the way you talk about grubby common women and dirty laborers, it really doesn't sit right with me at all. Not to mention you broke up with me as soon as you heard about my job without even talking to me about it. We would never work, so on that note, I will say farewell and good riddance. The next day, Marlene and both her parents rushed over to my house. She continued begging me to get back together with her, feeling extra pressure now that her family's company was in trouble. In the end, I called the police and they forced the whole family off my property. Then she started messaging me weird messages and poetry. Meanwhile, her father's company filed for bankruptcy and had to take out huge loans to help fuel their extreme lifestyles. I heard they even had to borrow money from some shady people and all had to take low-paying jobs in order to pay off their debts. Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.